Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rant About Tech Live, number 146 for this Tuesday, August 19th. Today's we're going to be talking about a couple of Google things that I thought would never happen after them never bringing this feature to their messaging app. We'll talk about that. What else are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about WhatsApp. WhatsApp's got some new features coming, some AI-powered stuff. Basically everyone's bringing their stuff to parity with everyone else. So Google's coming to parity with everyone. WhatsApp seems to be coming into parity with everyone with their app as far as bringing AI features. So that's going to be interesting to talk about there. What else we got going on? We're going to talk about some eInk stuff. I talked about some screen brightness. I released a video this morning, so we can talk about that as well. I got some Reddit stuff up here we can talk about. So we got a few things going on. Again, welcome. My name is Rod. This is Rant About Tech Live. I'm here in Philadelphia, cloudy Philadelphia, here with some of my good friends in the chat here, aka the co-host of the show. I appreciate you guys for being here. We got some holidays here to talk about too before we get the tech news started. So let's go ahead and get to those real quick. We got National Aviation Day happening today. So all the aviators out there, Aaron over at 2530 Tech is a aviator of sorts. So I know he's looking at planes all day, every day. So big up to him. He'll be able to enjoy some aviation on Aviation Day. So I'm jealous a little bit. I mean, I don't get to fly planes that often or be around aviation, but you know, it's a good time when I do. World Humanitarian Day. It's always good to be a good humanitarian. It's good to be a good human. Forget humanitarian. Just be a good human throughout life. That's just good philosophy. World Photography Day. If you have cameras on hand, I mean, cell phones. The best camera you got is the camera you have with you, right? So it doesn't matter what kind of camera you got if you don't have it with you when it's time to take a shot. So World Photography Day. I'm going to take the cameras out today. It's cloudy in Philadelphia, but I'm going to take the cameras out. We're going to see what kind of shots we can get. I'll be posting some stuff up on Instagram later of the city. So if you're interested, check it out. Roger Wortham on Instagram. Actually, I think it's R_Wortham on Instagram, but you guys know. What else we got going on here? Let's see who's in the chat. Oh boy. Oh, how's it going, Owen? Thanks for being here. I feel like stomach's being run through oh my goodness. Bad coffee. What kind of coffee you do in the morning there, Owen? What are you doing? Chai? You doing macchiatos? Soy latte? What we got going on? Instant Folgers? Like moi? What do we got going on? We doing the pastries this morning as well? Chat is disabled for this live stream? What? It can't be. How are you chatting? If it is, I need to change that. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, did I do something? No, we're good to go. Live chat replay. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. Anyone. All right. So let's go on to the tech news, shall we? Let's go ahead and get right to that. What do we got here? First story we're going to talk about is WhatsApp. I thought this was interesting because, again, it's just a company coming into parity with what everyone else has been doing lately. So WhatsApp is bringing AI tools to their app for iOS. Basically, this is, like I said, coming into parity. So this is a part of the test flight release. So this is not something they're pushing out to everyone right now. But it's like every other canned response we get from AI. They're bringing some AI responses. You put in what you want to put in a little bit. It finishes it off. You can dictate the tone of what's going on with it. You can pick from professional, funny, supportive, proofread. I mean, they've got like 5 or 6 different tones that you can pick from for the particular AI. But I think that it's just, like I said, coming into parity. This isn't anything new. They're just doing what everyone else has been doing. So if you've used tools like this on any other messaging app that you use, this is no different from that. Companies have been doing this for a very long time. The next story we're going to talk about is basically the same kind of thing. A company that's bringing some parity to their particular app or service that everyone else has been doing for a very long time now. And that is your ability to delete messages on Android. So the Messages app on Android, for a very long time, you could edit the messages after they've been sent for a short time. I think it's 15 minutes or so. You can edit a message that you sent. But if you want to delete a message fully that you've sent, you can do that now on the app. Now, this has been something that's been going on for a little while now, since I think May of this year. So they've been pushing this out and rolling this out slowly over the course of this year. Now, I think they've hit like saturation with this because everyone's reporting on it now. So a lot more people have access to this feature. So basically what it does is it's only for RCS users. So if you have to be an RCS user, and the person you messaged has to be opt into RCS being used on the Messages app. Also, you have to long press on the message to show the delete option. So once you long press on the message, you'll get some delete options for the message there. It should be a trash can right beside the edit button at the top right part of the screen. Users will see a delete message flag where the delete message once was, but no indication of what it said. So once you delete it, the person that you deleted the message, whoever you deleted the message from or phone from, that's a difficult sentence to get across. But once you delete your message, the person that had the message will only see that there was a message there and that it was deleted. They won't get any indication of what it actually was. And interestingly, it seems to be ever present. So like I said, whereas editing a message, we've had that ability for a long time. You could do that only within a 15-minute window. This seems to be active, like I said, always. So it's an ever-present thing. You can at any time decide that you want to delete a message from someone's phone that you sent them, and you seemingly have the ability to do that. So interesting. I didn't think that was a thing on other phones though, but could be. I don't delete many messages, so I don't really know the ins and outs. But if it has been that way on other phones, awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing. So but this just brings messages in line with other messaging services that you've been able to delete messages off of other phones for a long time now if it was sent from you. So I think 2 or 3 years now we've had that on iPhones. So this is, like I said, another company coming into parity with what everyone else in the industry is doing with their particular service or app. But this is cool. But this is definitely cool. What else we got here? Oh, let's go to the chat. What we got in the chat here? Oh, Aaron, how's it going? Thanks for showing up. Good morning. Good morning. No, brother, I'm a black coffee kind of guy. Usually, I just have a pot of Jamaican blue on the percolator. Oh boy. No, I'm an instant dude. I'm not picky when it comes to coffee. Is it caffeine? Yes. Does it come from a bean? Does it look like sacred bean water once I get done with it? Yes. Okay, we're good to go. You got to have the sacred bean water, however you get it. All right, so next up we got here on the news tip, we got, what do we got? Meta Celeste. Now, this we talked about Monday, I think. We talked about the Hypernova Meta glasses that are coming out. They're the Meta glasses that have the screen in the lens. Well, this is interesting to me because someone has decided to call it Celeste, like there's some other news going on. So the more news we get, the more viable of an option this may be for something that's actually coming out. Because initially, I never think things like this are going to hit when they say they're going to hit. But next month, they say that these things are going to launch, and now they supposedly have a name. Now, I'm not sure if this Celeste name is the actual name that they're going with or if it's another code name. But I thought Hypernova was the code name. So to have this Meta Celeste floating around sounds like we may have a product name on our hands here. So we'll see. But this article also points out a couple of things about the glasses that I didn't think about, which was auto translate. So I'm like, man, that's one of the features I saw at CES on these kind of glasses at CES. And it was the only feature I saw in these glasses that I thought could help people and was like instantly usable. As a matter of fact, I talked a lot about a pair of glasses that only did translation. They only did translation for what you hear, and they did translation for what your phone would be receiving, like messages and whatnot. So it could do all of that instantly within the glasses and show you the translation. And you could hear it as well. They were speakers. So this was a very interesting and awesome idea. I thought, why don't more people do? And it sounds like these Hypernova glasses, aka Celeste, if I don't know if they're calling it or not, but we'll see. It sounds like these glasses are going to have that kind of functionality there, which I think is very cool. I think that's very awesome. All right. What else we got here? The last thing we got up here for the tech stories is going to be about Grammarly. So I'm not sure if you guys use Grammarly or not, or how many of you use Grammarly. But Grammarly. Oh no, I didn't put the chat up. My bad. Oh, that's what you were talking about, Aaron. Oh boy, Aaron, I finally got it. I didn't even know it. There we go. My bad, Owen. My bad. Okay. All right. So anyway, back to what we were talking about with the Grammarly. I'm not sure how many of you guys use Grammarly, but I found Grammarly maybe 2 years ago, and I installed it on my computer and haven't looked back. So it's a browser plugin that I'm using for Grammarly that just does a quick grammar check on everything you write, no matter where you write it, which I think is very cool. No matter what program you're using, it just does a quick check for you. And it uses AI. They've been implementing a lot of AI features lately to help with grammar and corrections, with punctuation and such. You keep calling me, my bad, Owen. I said Aaron. My bad, Owen. I saw Aaron come in and it threw me off. My bad. But I appreciate you mentioning that, because as soon as I saw this, I knew what you were talking about, Owen. So Grammarly is just one of those tools that I've been using a lot, and they've been adding AI tools to this particular feature over time. And I don't really dig that deeply into the updates that they do, but this update I thought was really cool. So this particular update for Grammarly, I'm just like wowed by it. So grade predicting, proofreading, citation generation, reader reaction, plagiarism detection. All of this stuff is coming to, and I think it's available. Most of it's available right now for Grammarly. So these are AI tools that was talked about by Jenny Maxwell, head of Grammarly for education, and these are focused mainly towards education, but you can use these no matter what industry you're in. So on the student side, this thing deploys multiple agents to add citations to works. That's one of the biggest problems I had in college with writing papers, which was citations. Like, I would get hit on citations. I mean, I eventually got it down, but I got hit on it for a long time because the formatting, a lot of people have a hard time with that. What information you need to include with citations. The formatting is the biggest thing, though. So this is supposed to help students with that. So that's going to be a huge help. Getting feedback of how the paper might come across to an audience or the reader. The AI agents are going to be able to give them feedback on that. Predicting what grade the paper might get. Like, it takes into consideration like professor history or professor habits, things like that, your syllabus, all these pieces of information that you take into consideration when you're doing any kind of like in-depth research. It takes into consideration as well, and gives you a preemptive spit out or readout of how it thinks things are going to go for you, what you might be able to change, to add and improve. My grammar is trash, LOL. Dude, my grammar is trash too. That's why I have Grammarly. That's why I have Grammarly. I made sure I put it on everything once I realized how well it worked. And with these AI tools, Aaron, it just works a lot better than even what it used to. And it was really good in the past. That's why I started using it. But they just always make this thing better. But on the instructor side of this, or the teacher side of this, they have plagiarism tools that are going to be able to that they're trained on a lot of internet documentation, research papers, articles, anything that you could take information from. They've trained a lot of these models on to be able to recognize these bits of work and be able to tell an instructor whether or not, or to what degree that it thinks this particular write-up was plagiarized. So plagiarism is going to be one of those things that we're going to have to get a hold on if everyone's going to be using AI, especially in academia. So I think this is going to be great for instructors. They're rolling out these tools, like I said, to everyone, and they're free. That's the biggest thing here. These tools are going to be, but the majority of the tools are going to be free. I'm just really happy that they decided to do this, for education, for the education sector, and to offer it for free to majority of people. So that's going to be awesome. And I think that's going to be our tech news for today. That's it. How's it going, you guys? Any big eInk news happening today that we can talk about? I released the eInk screen brightness video this morning. I was hoping to get that out yesterday. Oh my God, the B-roll, my editing software crashed on me multiple times, and I don't save as often as I should. So every crash probably cost me an hour. But through any event, I got through it. I powered through, went to bed angry, woke up, got it done. So we're here with this, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For those who've seen it, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on the YouTube channel. Basically where I rank eInk displays on their brightness and whiteness. So this is just me using a spectrophotometer to judge the whiteness, or to get readings on the whiteness and the brightness of the screens, and just order them into a graph, and I put it up on the website, rantsbytech.com, where you can see it here if you want to, or you can check out the video on the YouTube channel. But I think that was one of the biggest things that I wanted to do here. I got like 3 more videos of testing that I'm going to put out. I've already done the testing. It's just about formatting in a way that makes sense, and to relay it in a way that's not boring people to death. This isn't the most interesting stuff, but I love doing it. Oh snap! Whoa! Is it? Am I good? I need to stop touching it. I broke my cable, my normal cable, so I had to go to backup cable. Maybe this cable needs to be replaced too. How are we doing, you guys? I'm not getting a picture frame to review, Owen. I don't know. I'm really just into note-taking eInk tablets. I do like the picture frames, though. I've never ever considered getting one to review, though. Though I might. If someone were to offer me one, it's a picture right here. Oh, is it still bad? Oh snap! All right, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna close this and come back. All right. I hope it's better now. How we doing, chat? All right, I've settled it. I'm ordering me a new cable. I broke the cable messing with the mic, turning it a certain way, and turned it too far, and it bent the cable. Thank God I didn't break the mic. I would have been really upset if I had broken the microphone. How we doing now, you guys? Is it still bad? Oh, it is. Holy cow. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm not sure. I think this cable that I'm here's a bleeding with blood. Oh my goodness, my bad, chat. Well, listen, I didn't have much to talk about today. Oh, it's fixed. Oh, okay. I won't touch it then. I won't touch it. There we go. Okay. For those of you who braved whatever microphone problem I was having, my apologies and thank you for being here so early in the morning dealing with my technical difficulties. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys check out the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments or in the comment of this video. Oh, it's okay now. We're good to go. All right. I consider my voice sultry, and when it's not sultry, I want to know about it. All right, let's go ahead and check out some eInk things I pulled from Reddit real quick before we get up out of here. But my ears, they are gone. Reading your lips, no doubt. Let's check out the first eInk thing we got right here. And what do we have? Oh, no, that's the list. Free Supernote refill pen adapters available now. Now, this was interesting to me because it says free. I like free stuff. Let's talk about it. I've got my first batch of adapters for popular pens uploaded for Maker World. Each pen has pics of and a GIF showing it working. I find the Sharpie and Zento to be particularly satisfying. Please note these will only work with the Supernote refill. Oh, so these are 3D prints. That's cool. I want to see this. So I guess these are 3D prints. Yeah. A1 Mini. Is there any I can use with the A1 Mini? Oh yeah, they're all. So I guess these are 3D printed designs of popular pens that you can put the Supernote refill in and they'll work. Okay. That's super interesting. I like that. Oh, the Pilot. Now, can we? I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's it's a cool idea. The implementation though maybe needs a little work. What's the next we got here? Is this normal for colors on the Pro? So we're talking about the Remarkable Paper Pro here. All right. In the chat we got it's okay now. Don't touch it again. My bad. I won't touch it. But my ears, they are gone. Have you 3D printed a pen before? I haven't. I'm going to be trying to 3D print a pen here pretty soon. BM, good morning to you. Thanks for joining. I haven't 3D printed a pen, Aaron, but I could try. Yeah, that great 2530 and at Rod refills. I'm going to design one. I made my mind. I'm going to design a pen. And I'm going to try to make one. And do all the stuff we talked about like almost a year ago. But the nib comes first. The nib, then the pen. Never trust anything from Remarkable. It doesn't run on Android. Oh boy. Here we go, Owen. All right. What? I don't know. I don't think that's a. Well, can we go back? This is normal for Remarkable. This is. I don't know what. I'm using the shader tool, and the colors look a lot brighter before the refresh. Yeah, that's normal. This is meant to be orange, which is originally looks like, but then fades into yellow upon refreshing. Yeah, that's normal. Not ideal, but totally normal. Yeah, that's definitely normal. Remarkable Paper Pro eye strain. Is anyone experiencing eye strain after using Remarkable Paper Pro? No. Well, the flickering may cause you some. What do they call that when the flickering and it does something to people? Man, dyslexia? No, that's not dyslexia. That's oh man, I don't remember what it is, but that flickering may cause you whatever that thing is. It may induce a seizure, but it won't cause you any eye strain though, for sure. Viwoods notes taking. First, I just got my Viwoods AI paper after having the Remarkable Pro. There are a lot of nice things about AI paper, but still there are those points. Some points would have been very nice and maybe would change my mind over the product. No backlight. Who cares? No colors. Who cares? Screen size is smaller than the Remarkable Paper Pro. Who cares, dude? It's a good size. What are we talking about here? You're complaining about nothing. Epileptic. There we go. Thanks, BM. Epileptic. Yeah, it might cause you an epileptic seizure with the flashing, but your eye strain, you're good to go in the eye strain department there. One of my important goals I'm using AI paper for is learning. It is nice that we can put our learning material alone, but I need a way to be able to add a paper in the same folder of my learning material. So I will have the book and the notes. I understand the picking thing. I don't understand the picking thing, so I'm glad someone does. But that does not help me as a picking is very unorganized, and I need to be able to see the book and my notes in the same folder. Which is why I said they should definitely make this thing one thing, not different apps. And it's redundant, but whatever. Second point is the zoom functionality, not implemented for the paper part. Okay. And finally, why is the case I cannot create a duplication of the PDF? It is not also not something important. Duplicating the PDFs. I didn't know you couldn't do that. That's news. Yeah, I agree with part 3. I really need to be able to use imported PDFs as blank templates. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm surprised you can't do that. I'd be upset about that too. Aaron, what say you? What say you? Next, we got remarkable methods. Be honest, who here actually uses remarkable methods? Well, first you have to be. Oh no, you don't have to be a Connect subscriber for this. Never mind. I feel like it's only made for specific use cases like marketing or managers. No real use cases. No, I agree with that. I hope they will open it so people can create and share their templates. I agree with that too. I didn't find anything helpful when I went to remarkable methods. So agree wholeheartedly on that one. Best e-ink device for taking notes. Hello everyone. After a bit of research, I am unsure which tablet and e-ink to buy between Remarkable Paper Pro, Supernote Manta, Viwoods AI paper. Ooh, you know what they didn't say here? A Boox product. I'm super. That surprises me there a little bit. Other latest information. Until today, I have never had an e-ink, not even an e-reader. Okay, the feeling for writing is important, but reading the various posts and also informing myself with the various reviews, I seem to understand that all three are good and understand the differences without trying them is difficult. Good at e-readers? Not all of them are good at e-readers. If you're looking for the best one of those that has the best e-reader, what would we say, chat? It's not the Manta. The Manta's e-reader capabilities trash, unless you're using the Kindle. I mean, that's not native. I mean, if you're talking about native app, and stop it. You don't even look at the Remarkable Paper Pro for the best PDF experience. Just the only option, it probably is the Viwoods, if that's the case, in my opinion. Chat, we got other perspectives here? Because, I don't think the PDF experience on either of those other two devices are worth having. The note-taking, and then you get as a bonus, you get a reader as the bonus. It's not fully functional. It's not going to do everything you need to do. It's a bonus because you need to have one. You can use Black Box, says Aaron. Might have the best e-reader. Boox does have the best reader, 100%. But out of the ones they chose on this list, though, I would say Viwoods would be the best e-reader experience. Boox is the best PDF, 100%. But see, but this guy doesn't have the Boox on his list here. He only has Viwoods, Supernote, and Remarkable. And out of those three, I think Viwoods has the best PDF reader. Javier says the Boox Note Max the GOAT. Are you proclaiming the 10.3 ain't the GOAT no more? Aaron, do you think the GOAT? What do you say? Do you think the GOAT 10.3 ain't the GOAT anymore? I think the GOAT 10.3 is still the GOAT. I'll have the Note Max soon, and once I do, we'll see. I mean, I don't say it's not, but you know. Oh yeah, they have a limited list. Yeah, iPad is best for everything. Period. Owen, you don't mean that. You don't mean that, Owen. I mean, honestly, if they had put any Boox product on here, I would have picked that. Well, I would have picked any Boox product other than the tab products because of the slick screen. If they had put anything other than that on there, I would have picked the Boox product because it does have the best PDF reader. That platform does anyway. I can't hold you. It just simply has the best. Simply the best. What else we got up here in the Reddits? Actually, we can let's just do this. There we go. All right. Stylist recommendations for a user with dexterity issues. Ooh, that sounds like an interesting one. I just not even reading this. I would say a Lamy or the Dr. Grip because it's got that really big soft metal middle. I think the Dr. Grip would probably be the best one. Without reading that. I'm considering purchasing one of the for a relative for reading books and news. Well, never mind. This is not even for writing. This is just for manipulating a screen. Never mind. All right. All right, you guys, listen. I'm not going to hold the show up. I'm not going to hold the show up. We went through the tech news for the day. I didn't find anything that too interesting. I really did like that Google messaging story, and I also liked the Grammarly story. That was worth doing. How you guys doing out there though? Anything worth talking about other than things I brought up here? Javier says Note Max, hold my beer, go 10.3. Whoa, bold claims, bro. Bold claims. Dethroned. Oh wow, the Note Max seems like it's just a bigger 10.3. Well, the GOAT is the GOAT not because it's just good. It's crap, although it is. It's the package, the price. It comes with the pen case, the price. It's so good. Oh, did I mess with it again? Oh, did I kill it? I'm not going to touch it. Who said you can't use blank PDF in the Pages app on Viwoods? I do it every day. Remember me as I was, chat. not what I'm becoming. Oh, poetic, bro. Poetic. Javier, I won't debate that. I can't debate it because I don't know. But if the Note Max is just a bigger Go 10.3, it's got to be better in some way for it to take the GOAT claim. It's got to be better in some way. Like, is it if it's just bigger, fine. But is it better? Because the price is bigger too. We got to take all that into consideration. Aaron says the Manta is just overpriced. I don't know if the Manta is overpriced. I think the Manta is right where it should be. Premium pricing. For the price, it's the best tablet out. I remember me as I was. I believe, and that's why I say it's the GOAT. That's the only reason I say the GOAT 10.3 is still the GOAT, Aaron and Hav, is because it's for the price, the package, the functionality. Like the Note Max, I would have to get the Note Max and it would have to show me something that I couldn't do on the Go 10.3 for it to be better. Or the screen would have to be better. Not just bigger. I mean, bigger is the thing about bigger is bigger doesn't equate to always better. Size matters, of course. But bigger don't always mean better. You know what I mean? Rod, before I go, I want to tell you you're beautiful. If I were introduced, I hate you on him, but I'm not going to acknowledge you as a good looking man. You are, Aaron. You're okay too. Oh boy. Thanks, Owen. I appreciate you. Hey, listen, if you are out, peace. Have a good Tuesday. Hopefully I'll see you here tomorrow morning. Also, you never told me what you're drinking. Or did we talk about that? What are you drinking in the morning? We all know I'm doing the instant Folgers, okay? The best part of waking up is Folgers in Hav says the Manta is the best because you can upgrade the motherboard and battery. I don't think modular makes you the best. Oh, what was it, Owen? Let me go back up here and look. Let me see. What was it? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, Jamaican. That's right. Jamaican blue. That's right. Jamaican blue, black. Gotcha. I'm with you. I'm gonna have to try that. Uh, um, Amy tried to get me to try some mushroom coffee once. I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. I probably did when she said it. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm down with mushrooms like that. I mean, I enjoy a petite mushroom every now and again and some soup, maybe an omelet. But I don't want a portobello burger. You know what I'm saying? I don't want mushroom in my coffee. You know, I want some separation of the classes a little bit. Mushroom coffee. No, don't do it, Owen. Don't do the mushroom coffee. And you know what's funny? She tries to get me to drink the mushroom coffee, but does she drink it? No. No. She ain't waking up to some mushroom coffee. She's got her Keurig going over there, smelling all good with the roast. Rod, you should try some mushroom coffee. What? While she Keurigging it up over there. Javier Modularity does add value, but by the time you actually spend the money on upgrades, you could just purchase a new tablet. Well, I mean, there is some value in modularity, I think, Aaron. I just don't know if it makes you better because you're modular. Like, I know that I want a modular PC. I won't call it better than the PC I have now because they got to make concessions with the specs because of the modularity. My PC over here is a beast. I could not build that with the modular setup that they have available right now. And by the time they get to the specs of my PC, I would have moved on to some other higher specs that they couldn't match at that point. He said, I'm just trying to justify my Manta purchase. Touche, bro. Touche. I'm all right with that, Hav. And why is the Nomad half folio more expensive than the Manta? Oh, because the Nomad's case is way better than the Manta's. It's a full folio, or it's a full case, and the materials are better. It's a cloth. It feels good, has a loop onto it. Listen, they did their thing with the Manta case. I'm trying to recreate that. Or they did their thing with the Nomad case. I'm trying to listen, hold on. I'm back. Okay. This thing is awesome. Can we see this? We can. This thing right here, they broke the mold when they made this. Clearly they did because they didn't make another one after. They should have just recreated the magic with the Manta, but whatever. Feels good, looks good, super sturdy, classy, got the loop on here that fits any pin. Come on, chill out. You can't get better than this. The magnets, bro. I love this thing. They should have just recreated the magic on the Manta. No, we get this. Oh, where is it? Oh, chat, where? I don't even know. All right, chat. I don't even know where my Manta case is at, so we're gonna use the eNote 2 case because it's basically the Manta case without a loop. So here we go. So this cover right here, it's just a half fold. It doesn't cover the back or anything. This is literally the same material that the Manta uses. So don't be fooled by it saying Penstar right here. It's the same thing. So anyway, the material feels the same, but this is cheap compared to this. Like, just look at this. Just side by side comparison. I'd rather this. I mean, this is neat. This is neat. Don't get me wrong. I can't hate on this too much, but I'm just saying. I like the way this feels. Feels really good. If this was waterproof to any degree, oh, this would be perfect. I doubt that it's waterproof though. We're not. You know what? Can we do? Is it alcohol proof? Is that the same thing? Probably not. Never mind. I was gonna do an on-air test and ruin something, but we won't do that today. We won't ruin it. What do we got in the chat here? Also, upgradability is also useful if they're available and needed. Good point, Darak. Thanks for joining. Motherboard failure is not common, and for the power motherboard failures are not common. But I tell you right now, the thing that I seem to destroy more than anything in my PC builds is motherboards. Yeah. Power swap might not be true. My Kindle is 12 years old with stock battery. Oh my God, that's impressive. Aaron says the 10.3 with cover and pen is 410. The Manta with pen and cover is 638. With the cheaper pen, modularity isn't worth the extra 220 when we don't know. When the I don't listen. All right, I'm gonna say something here. You guys don't make fun of me. Okay, don't make fun of me here. What is AFAIK? What is that? I know I'm probably showing my age here. I see that all the time, and I thought I knew what it meant. Clearly, I do not. Somebody throw the actual meaning in the chat for me, so we'll all be on the same page. Oh, as far as I know. Wow. Dude. Why was that so painful? I don't know why that was so painful. Anyway, moving on. Third-party cases for the win. You get 3 for the price of one OEM, and it looks different than everyone else's. I agree with that to some degree, as far as I know. Jinx, thank you. All right, there we go. So that's it. But I do think that there's some value in modularity. I just don't think it makes things better sometimes. Well, inherently makes it better. And as far as the Go 10.3 and the Note Max goes, if someone says this stat in the screen is better than this stat in the Go 10.3, I'm with it. If there's a tangible upgrade or tangible improvement, then it will take the ground. But if it's just a bigger 10.3, yeah, great. That's great. I would want that. I would love that. But I don't know if that makes it better, especially when you consider the price and the functionality, because not everyone needs a device as big as the Note Max. Like, I don't need that, but I want it. You know what I mean? But some people in academia need that size, or in the scientific community, they need that size when they're dealing with whatever they're dealing with. We don't know when this motherboard is coming out. But the possibility that you can upgrade that motherboard is kind of cool. Then again, I mean, what are we talking about? They've never released any kind of feature for this prong. There we go. The prongs or the magnet here on the Nomad. I only got 2. All right, I gotta fix that. So if they release motherboards that are making the devices faster, I'm with that. You can just swap out. Because I don't anticipate breaking this or have anything go wrong with it. So if I can just swap out parts, oh my goodness. And they give 3D designs for their cases, so anyone can go make a different color case out of a different material if they wanted to. What I think is more important is getting the specs for the designs here, so you can make an add-on for this. That would be kind of cool. Our house says, I'm just bought the Note Max for reading manga. LOL, no doubt. Listen, if it works for you for that, if it works better for you than the Go 10.3, that's what's up. But man, the Go 10.3 just seems like it's going to be the GOAT until the Go 10.3 comes out. If they keep the package together and the pricing together, that's the thing about this. It's how good it is for the price. Like if they had charged $200 more for that, then we would be having a whole different conversation. But for the price and all you get with the 10.3, man, it's really good. I'd have a hard time recommending. Well, the thing is, I'd have a hard time recommending anything else other than that to someone who wants an e-ink device. Though it's hard to recommend a Boox device for someone's first e-ink device. That's a hard sell because there's so much going on. But if you're indoctrined into the industry and into this way of life already, then yeah, that's like the natural progression. You want a Boox device, even if it's not something you like. Oh, I gotta have one of those. You might want to try one just for your own edification. If you consider yourself like a power user of any sorts. Man, okay, all right, dude. I think we're gonna end this show here today. It's a short show today, but sometimes you gotta have a short and sweet show. Short and sweet. Gotta do that sometimes. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everyone for being here. Thanks Aaron for joining. Thanks Owen for joining. Thanks The Rock for joining. Thanks BM for being here. Who else we got here? Thanks Hav for being here. I appreciate you, Hav. Thank you for. I think that's it. If you were here and you didn't get into the chat and I didn't know you were here, thank you for being here. Thanks for all the people watching. Again, we do this Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to kind of whenever. We talk about today's news stories, e-ink more predominantly, and then we do some maker stuff if we have some of that on the agenda as well. If you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. And yeah. Join us next time. We're going to be here tomorrow talking about more Google stuff because the Google event is tomorrow. So we're going to be talking about Google Pixel stuff, Google Pixel Fold stuff, probably the earbuds they're going to be releasing tomorrow as well. So stay tuned if you want to see that. Come on back. I'll see you guys then. Peace.